What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MJ back in with another video. And today, it's a nice little chill video. You know, usually I probably go out record. Y'all probably catch me outside or I'll be walking the dogs. I'm really on some calm stuff today. Y'all probably wondering like, hey, why are we all the way over there? Don't worry about it. Watch. And just like that, with a snap of a finger, I can switch jobs to a closer point of view. Now, probably still far, but like, it's better than being like that. You know what I'm saying? So today, today's video is really on some motivation type shit. Like most of everybody really know I got my own clothing brand. Well, a startup clothing brand. I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody telling me to drop. Don't worry about it. I'm dropping real soon. I'm talking about yeah. And everybody done seen what I was working with when I first started. But when I tell y'all I got some real heat in here, bro, I'm a I'm gonna put y'all on game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put y'all on game real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be real life working, but this just for like looking purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like this just for the looking purpose. What I really be doing, I know, I know. I really can't drop for real. But the ideas that be in my head, I put them hoes to work. Like when I tell y'all see that? What that say? Lucky appeal. You know what I'm saying? Designs that I be real life thinking of, like that whole hit. This was an expect. This is pardon me from a TV show that I was watching. Like, okay, so y'all see this. Like, y'all see this? Let's put this close for y'all. It just look like a bunch of bull. I know. Don't get on me. You know what I'm saying, I know it look like a bunch of bull. But I'm gonna show y'all what I came up with though. I go with this color. This some different color. But like, right. You know what I'm saying? That's some different shit right there. But y'all ain't gonna get that motherfucker yet. Y'all not gonna get that motherfucker just yet. With y'all. But that ain't the only thing. Like, I be real life. I be real life working. I don't be sitting on my ass for this. I be real life. I be real life working. You know what I'm saying? I be in this bitch just thinking about shit. Like this was a prototype. I'll show y'all this. This was a prototype. Let me know how y'all think about this. Like, then I need like I know I can't draw, but that's not the point that matters. I got the idea and I can connect something with somebody who can't draw. So y'all seen this book. I'm not gonna show y'all what's in it. But just know I got a secret brand that I'm working on. And I'm like it's really only like one person who for real know about it, like how I look and all that. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna have it no ties to me for real. I really want this to really grow on its own, you know what I'm saying? Like after after I done sat down and really designed the stuff for my other brand, I just thought about some other I'll show y'all something quick. You know what I'm saying? It's on the back, so y'all good. But you know what I'm saying? It might look like blocks on there, but this is it's a real shit in here. But today's video is really like it's really just me working on my brand. Really, like I'm gonna set y'all up. I'm gonna roll me a wood. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna smoke. and I'm gonna get the design. Like y'all finna see my thought process and how I design. And I'm not like every other clothing brand on it or people who be designing and shit like that. I be thinking of ideas in the most randomest time ever. Like the idea that I'm working on now, I kid y'all not. What was I at? I was at a rodeo. The one off the get back into coloring and designing motherfucker. I was at a rodeo and I just seen somebody what I see? The jacket, like, well, he was a bull rider, so his vest, the motherfucker, it was a thick ass vest that he had on to protect him or some shit. And I was just like, he had he had sponsorship, but had he had his sponsorship spaced out, it kind of created a face, not a circle face, but like it kind of created a face. So I was just like, I was staring at this shit like that's a raw ass shit. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. So I'm gonna be, I'm gonna come different on my shit. Like I'm gonna start shitting on shit for real. And I know everybody really be getting on my ass. All the guys, you know what I'm saying? Y'all motivation to me. You know what I'm saying? I just need to, I just need to get on my feet, really. But everybody, like I got one of the homies. He told me like, oh yeah, if your ass don't drop him, beat your ass. I know he playing or whatever, but it's like that's real life motivation. Especially because me and him, we be like, since we graduated on some shit, we be talking just through social media because I moved to Texas. But like to see that it actually real life some shit like motherfuckers actually fucking with my shit, that shit give me motivation. So I'm finna, I don't know where I'm gonna set y'all up at, but I'm probably finna set y'all up somewhere. And get, I'm finna roll me a wood. Once I get done rolling my wood, I'm gonna spark that bitch. As I get done sparking that bitch, we gonna see how that motherfucker go. But in the meantime, between time,
I
my
pull up
man
foreign,
fell out
drop my
blowing.
mask, bell out blowing, make niggas crash, caught on torrents, don't listen to ops, they a bad influence. What a nigga won't do, let me know we can do it. Killing you and your crew if you say we into it, extra clips for the gun, we can shoot us a
If you
movie.
know that song, you know that song. If you don't, your ass getting slept on. That song old as fuck. Damn. Y'all back at a high point of view, you know what I'm saying? But I just finished my wood. Uh, bow, bow. But in the meantime, before I get to start designing and shit like that, goals wise, bro, like I don't think a lot of people really understand how far niggas really came. Like I ain't had nada. My life just died, bro. Fuck.
We back. I didn't even know my mic was really messing up like that, so I'm sorry for that first half of the video. You know what I'm saying? But we back. I'm finna start working and really show y'all my little process that I'll be doing. Probably gonna speed this part up, most likely, cause it's really a long process. I ain't gonna make this video really too long, so I'm finna show y'all what I really do. What color? We gonna start with this one. So y'all can see the color, you know what I'm saying? But what I gotta do, I gotta erase the outline of it, because the outline is too much of the outline. It's too much of the outline on it. Then I gotta put my little my patches that I want to get sketched on there. But the process really don't take me long. It take me really about like, if I sit here, like, I ain't gonna lie, when I first started, because I had this idea that was just stuck in my head, it took me about like, kids, no lie, like the first time I created some shit, it took me about like a cool like 5 hours. I don't know if that's normal. Imagine this was my first time. Well, it really took me that long for real because I was learning the app. But besides learning the app, actually, well, me learning the app really don't matter. Me learning the app, it took me about like 4. But I still don't really know the app all the way. I use Procreate. If you got some tips about how to use Procreate, you know what I'm saying, let a nigga know. But making a clothes rise as far as like the font, what template I want to use, I had an Apple Pencil at first. It was easier, but now I use my hand. So I feel like that's really why it takes me longer now, because I use my hand. Because when I had my Apple Pencil, it was like it was cool. But I'm kind of glad that I learned with my hand, because like now I could go from Apple Pencil to hand. So if my Apple Pencil die, because I know some people who don't even use their hand, they really just use their Apple Pencil. And it's like, if their Apple Pencil die, they don't want to not use their hand because they don't know how like the size and shit. But it's really easy. Like, using your hands is really easy, but the Apple Pencil is easier. Like over here, I'm just erasing this outline.
Reverend.
But you do gotta get your shit right, cause you can start off with your hand, you doing good, and then boom. Like when I first started with my hand, I ain't gonna lie, I was erasing some shit. Why the fuck I erased the whole thing? Like, cause the eraser was big as fuck. So I had to like figure out how to make my shit like smaller on some shit. So it's an undo button, but when you press the undo button, everything that you erased in that little little single swipe. So basically, let's say you had a fat circle. You only trying to erase the inner line, like the inner color of the circle, right? Right. So you erasing it, you don't lift your hand up. Boom, 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 boom. Once you done, like as you erase, it's gonna erase with you. But let's say you go and you fucking draw a line through the circle. So now your circle got openings. And you press the arrow, like the backspace, the undo button. You press that bitch, everything that you just erased gonna pop right back up if you didn't lift your hand up. So now I learned, once I erase, I'm doing a good, lift my hand up. Erase, you know what I'm saying? I got a little process now. But it's efficient. It's efficient enough to me. Like,
Hillsides.
I don't really be having no problems with how I do it. I know it's cool by me. I would say this way. I'm gonna just do my black one because it's black. But because I feel like that green one, I might add something special to that, and because I'm gonna show you my finished process when I'm done. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all just hold on, wait till them hoes drop. But I'm finna do this real quick. But I just finished. Excuse me. I just finished my my mock-up. Basically, it's a mock-up now. I just finished it. It took me well, I had the color on there and the idea, so this really just took me about like 30 minutes because I had to get the erasing and the sizing of it right. But shit, it kind of like the one I showed y'all earlier. You know what I'm saying? Don't be no hoe taking my shit, you know what I'm saying? I took time making this shit. But on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all y'all get. I took my time making this shit, cuz. Don't be no hoe. But that's the end of this video. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch y'all on another one.